everyone. Hello and welcome. So many people in chat already. Let me see who's here. Frizzy is here. Ricky is here. Marie is here. Lee, hello. Tuli, David, and Winsome. Welcome, everyone. How are you all today? Let me sort out some music. That's the one thing I forgot to do. We want music for cozy crochet hangs, and we want to go to Stream Beats. Yes, music. Hello Mariana, welcome in, and Brain Drain 27, welcome in as well. Let me know if the music is a good volume. I'm gonna make it lower for me, but if it's okay for you. Oh no, you're good and bad at the same time. Sorry about the bad, but good to hear about the good. Winsome. I hope the bad will get better. I'm feeling great. Actually, I had a migraine earlier today, but it's all better now, so I'm feeling very good. Very happy to be here, very happy to be here talking to you guys and hanging out for a bit and doing some crochet. So, thank you for asking, I'm very good. Tara, don't worry, that's no good. I hope it gets better. I hope it gets better. Also, I saw in chat earlier that we had a finished Hexi Wrap in chat from Ricky. That is super exciting. Well done on finishing your wrap. How much I have left on the Hexi Wrap? I have a bit further on this sleeve, and then I have a bit further on the other sleeve, and then I need to do all of the ribbing. I have not really been working on this one as much as I've been wanting to, because I've had a bunch of other projects to work on lately, so this has not seen as much work as I would have liked. And we don't mention my green fluffy Hexi Wrap. It's hibernating at the moment. I'll get to it. We'll get there. I'll finish them in time for the end of the cowl, for sure. I'm so glad you like the pattern, Ricky. Thank you so much for making one. Make sure to share it somewhere, either in my my Discord channel or on Instagram, so I can see it and share it in my story, and you'll be in for the prize draw as well. Super exciting. So happy you made it and liked it. Thank you. Winsome is still stuck on the two panels to connect. Well, good luck with that, and let me know if I can help in some way. Just post in the channel if you need clarifications or anything. I am already all tangled up in my 2 balls of yarn. Also, I have a very noisy stitch marker on this one, so I'm gonna see if I can just change that to something that won't smack the desk. That'd be super loud. There we go. And hello Anne, Pumpkin, welcome in. So good to see you. What's everyone working on today? How many Hexi Wraps do we have in chat today, and how many other projects do we have? Just because I said this is a cowl hanger, it doesn't mean you have to work on the wrap, so you can work on whatever you want. But I am curious what everyone's working on today, or doing. If you're not working on anything, that's fine too. Just here for the vibes and the hangs. Pumpkin is working on the Hexi Wrap. That's great to hear as well. Have fun with it. And Frizzy is also Hexi Wrapping, but also working on the website revamp, which is also super exciting. Good luck with the revamp. I'm sure it's gonna turn out amazing. Brain Drain is the 6-day star blanket. Awesome, they are so pretty. I hope you have lots of fun with that one as well. I really want to try that pattern at some point. And hello, Kyle. Welcome in. And you are working on a drawing commission. That's so exciting as well. Good luck. Good luck with it. I hope you'll share it in the Discord later. Your drawings are so cute. Ooh, Pumpkin has McDonald's on the way. Enjoy that. What are you getting? Nuggets? Burger? Oh, nom 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 nom. Let me read chat for a second. Oh no, Tully has some kind of virus. Oh no. I hope you feel better. That sounds awful. And headache and throat. Oof, that's awful. I had that earlier, right after Christmas actually. I had a really, really bad case of something like that as well. But I feel your pain. I hope it gets better. And Mariana is writing a master's thesis. Good luck. Good luck with that. Don't let me... oh no, I lost a word. Don't let the chat get in the way of writing though. But best of luck with it. And Winsome is warming up some bread. That's great. Nom nom. Yeah, go check on it so you don't burn it. And yes, I did, Frizzy. I did enjoy playing the Hello Kitty game a lot. I am gonna continue playing tomorrow, and I am super looking forward to that. So we'll be streaming 2 days in a row this week. Tomorrow we'll be playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure and seeing if we can solve that puzzle we didn't finish solving last week, and we'll go exploring and look some stuff. So that's going to be super exciting. I hope you'll be there. But I'm sorry she's home with a tummy ache. I hope that gets better. All of the well wishes to her, Frizzy. Ooh, Pumpkin is getting a double cheeseburger. Nom nom nom, enjoy that. Lee's working on earrings, yay. Awesome. The ones you shared in the channel was super cute. Is it more micro crochet or is it the beaded ones you posted after? So I'm really excited. The micro crochet ones was super pretty. And then it'll be the Hexi Wrap. Exciting. Victoria was trying to study. Scrambled egg brain. No, I feel you. That's been me all day. And I still actually have a little bit of scrambled egg brain as well. Full of ants. Absolutely full of ants. So I'm going to be stumbling over my words today. I can tell you that in advance. Yeah, Frizzy, do try the game, or have Lizzie try the game. It's super fun and really cozy. I hope she'll like it. Also, I'm gonna start off right at the start by saying grab some water, because we're gonna do a bunch of hydration checks because I am thirsty today. But yeah, since we have lots of great projects in chat, that is exciting. And hello Roxanne, welcome in. Happy to have you in the chat, happy to have you here. It's Hexacardi and Hello Kitty time, awesome, enjoy. So you're also playing the game, what do you think of the game so far? No spoilers, please. I didn't get super far and I have not been looking at spoilers, but I want to know what you think of it, because I love it. Coffee sip for Frizzy, awesome. Well done, Winsome. First time using an oven and you didn't burn it, that's great. Great job. And no worries, I am always happy to remind people to drink water because it's one of those things that's way too easy to forget to do. And then you're like, why do I feel so bad? Oh, maybe because I'm parched. Victoria's also having Hexi time. Awesome! You just started it today and it's what you need in your life right now. That sounds great, Roxanne. I'm happy you found the game and you like it. That's exactly the feeling I had with Animal Crossing when it came out, and I sort of feel it with Hello Kitty Island Adventure as well, but I also don't want to, at least not now at the start when we're like questing and doing stuff, I don't want to keep playing off screen or off stream. What's the word I was looking for? So I've been itching to play every day since we last did, and that was what, Thursday last week? So I'm very much looking forward to continuing tomorrow. Yes, water break, Tully, water break. Or tea if you need that for your sore throat. Hello Marie, welcome. Yes, Winsome, join the Hexi Club. We're having great fun. And welcome in, Baking Mama of 3. So good to see you. I hope you had a great weekend too. I had, if I can talk about my weekend, I had a great weekend. We went to Stockholm City on Saturday and we had afternoon tea and it was so cozy. It's gonna be in my next vlog, a couple of clips from that. I had a wonderful time. And then I went to the kawaii shop in Stockholm and I bought a desk mat with my melody on it because I am 100% in a Sanrio hyperfocus at the moment. And I finally got to exchange my very old, very slippery and not that great World of Warcraft mouse pad. I've kept it obviously because it's a limited edition thing, but I don't use it anymore. I now have a fancy pink desk mat and I'm very happy. Oh no, Victoria got a blister from shoveling snow. That's awful. I hope that heals well and fast. It's interfering with how you hold your yarn. That sounds not great. Can you like put a plaster over it? Does that help? Or will that just stick to the yarn as well? Because I've had that sometimes. Sometimes when I'm spinning, because I have quite sensitive skin, it will like get very, I don't know, stuff gets caught in the skin because it gets like tiny little micro tears, and then I try to tape the finger and then that just catches even more in the yarn. Oh, Cheese Cat. Cheese in chat for cheese. Bye, Cheese Cat. A very quick little cheese for Cheese Cat. Thank you, Victoria. It was a great weekend. Very chill. I needed a day of like not working super hard because I have been working on some project videos lately. Also, Squeaky Chair in chat. I've been working on some project videos, like 3 project videos, kind of at the same time. I have the hiccups apparently. I'm so sorry. So I really needed a day of just unplugging and doing something other than working on yarny stuff, even though I love working on yarny stuff. But it was very nice to just do something else. Yes, Cheddar says no to blisters. I love the grumpy emoji, it's so grumpy. I know I made it, but I'm really happy with how that one came out. Thanks for all the cheese in chat. You have a bandage on it, but it's not quite right. I'm sorry, I hope it heals fast. So you can hold your yarn like you used to. and not have a blister, because blisters are awful. Cheese. All of the cheese. Pumpkin. Go give your cat some food. She'll never stop staring at you otherwise. Cheddar had his dinner, but he's always in the mood for more food. But I don't know where he went. But he'll probably come back. He likes to do that. This thing gets warm because it's next to the radiator, and he loves sleeping on it when it's warm. So he'll probably be back soon. But yeah, what did everyone else do this weekend? Did anyone go on any fun adventures, or did you finish a good project, or what's everyone been doing? Yeah, he went to Course Chaos. He did. He always does. We'll probably hear him like yowling from another room soon because he wants to like go in the closet or something. That's typical Cheddar evening activities. He likes to scratch the door to the closet, and he likes to scratch the door to the bathroom to be let in, and he actually now has to open the bathroom door. Not the closet door, but the bathroom door. And ours is like, you've probably seen it in a vlog, but like there's first the little room with the toilet, and then there's the actual bathroom with the bathtub and shower. So there's two doors. So he'll go in the first room, and then he'll get really annoyed. Ooh, don't go on there. He's here. He's causing chaos. Oh no. He'll go in the toilet room, and then he'll realise there's another door. No. And then he'll be really upset because he can't open that one. Hello, Artistic Rain, welcome in. You are rushing a sweater in 2 days for your dad's birthday. Oh wow, good luck with it. How much do you have left to do? That sounds like a huge project to rush. Best of luck with it. Best of luck with it. Also, what sweater is it? I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. But also take care of you, and don't stress too much. I just got stuck in my arm. There we go. Frizzy finished Kermit and started Rizzo the Rat from the new Muppets book. Awesome! So looking forward to watching that interview. I hope you'll have a great time chatting, the two of you. Your interviews are always so good. So I'm very much looking forward to watching that later when it's out. And Lee has got the earring obsession. That's awesome. That is awesome. Winsome's weekend was no fun. I'm very sorry to hear that. But you played some games and learned some Japanese and wrote an essay. Well done on the essay and the learning though. That's a great job. It's very well done. I am forever regretting not taking Japanese in high school. So one day I will self-study and learn at least a little bit. Phoenix is working on a black and pink Maxine pullover. That sounds wonderful. That is such a good color combination. Have fun with that. Pumpkin has to sit with Mib, the small kitty, because she will abandon her own food and head for Mia's food instead. Oh no. Aris kind of do that too. Cheddar will eat his, like, when they get the wet food, he'll go for the sauce on his food, and then he'll just go and swipe Elsa's food instead. I don't know why. Artisan Rain is done with the first body panel and one sleeper using a 6.5mm, so it's way quicker. Well, that's always something, and that is some great progress. So well done on that. You can do it. I believe in you. Tuli has slept, drank coffee and water. That's also very good. Just taking it easy when you're not well. And podcasts. Very chill, very nice. Ciara, is it Ciara or Kiara? Sorry, but you've had no idea what to do with yourself because there is a 1 week off from women's ice hockey games. Is there any other like game like that, or like streams from another country or something you could fill the void with, maybe? I know nothing about hockey or sports in general, so I don't know if I can help, but that sounds like fun, but also very frustrating when your newest thing is like currently not a thing, and you're like, what do I do now? Let me just read back in chat a bit. I talk too much and don't read. Orpheus has been trying to learn South Korean. That's also very nice. I have been wanting to get into that as well. So many things you want to do and so little time. Victoria's been to his sister-in-law's, chilled out and played Dungeons and Dragons. Awesome! Awesome. And a staring contest. Did you win? Oh, Winsome, that's fine. You don't have to like weekends. Weekends can be tricky. I know. I used to not really like them as well when I grew up. But yeah. It's a weekday now, and we have plans to hang out in the week, so just reading chat again, sorry for quiet. Mia the cat does not like wet food with chunks. Or she'll just lick the sauce. Yeah. Cheddar likes the chunks, but he prefers Elsa's food. I don't know. But he likes the mousse pate kind of food too. David's parents used to have a cat who only ate the mousse food as well. It's funny how they have their little preferences. Both of our cats like the chunks that are like actual pieces of meat, but don't like the chunks that are just like a mush in a chunk shape. They hate that. And also cat food in jelly is bad. Not according to me, according to them. Oh, Roxanne, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. But yeah, video games and love and yarn sounds like a good little distraction from that as well. I hope things go well. And I hope this can be a bit of a distraction for you as well. Frizzy loves K-drama, so trying to learn to get more into that, but Duolingo never has you speak. Does Duolingo not have you speak, like, at all? Because I used to have an app like years ago where it actually made you speak as well, but that was probably not Duolingo then. I don't remember what it was. And that was Japanese. Might have been like a specifically Japanese app, but it was so many years ago. I for sure thought they would have you talk as well, because that's such an important part of learning a language. That's so weird. Mush and chunk shape. I love the description. Well, what else do I describe it? It's like, you know, the mush inside of like fish fingers, stuff like that, but it's just, the cats hate that. The cats absolutely hate that. Artistic Rain says, as a French person, there is a few translation of crochet to. Oh, is crochet the word for hook? I took French, but I didn't know that word actually. So a crochet hook is a hook to you. That's that's gotta be. Ah, I love when languages do that. It's so silly. So I'm just hooking with my hook right now. Great. But I actually really love that chenille yarn is caterpillar yarn. That's really funny to me. I did know boucle though. I did know that one. It's the word for curly. David is playing either Genshin or what's the name? It's a Warhammer game. I lost the word. Darktide probably. So it's his computer mouse getting a little workout. Roxanne's cat will only eat dry kibble. They have their preferences for sure. They do have their preferences. It's so weird that they don't have you speak for the Korean lessons. That's really weird. Yeah, check if it's a satin. I'm so behind on chat, I'm sorry. Might be a setting, yeah. I say as if I know anything about Duolingo, but I just heard a lot of horror stories about the owl. Like he's really intimidating. Ricky says, sounds like the mochila bag. Mochila is a bag. You don't remember the language, but it will be a backpack. It's so silly. It's so silly when we do that with like words. I lost my brain again. The migraine is still like hanging in a little bit. The owl constantly messages you to not lose your streak. That would just put me in like complete demand avoidance, and I wouldn't be able to go on the app to complete it at all, because like stop telling me what to do. I can't do it when you tell me what to do. Oh no. You can't turn that off either. You can't turn off the owl. Yay, Pumpkin got the food. Enjoy the double cheeseburger. Was it a double cheeseburger? Now listen, when some notifications staring at you. Oh no, terrifying. Oh no. I started here. I was clever today and put a marker where I started, so I've done 4 rows so far. I don't know, I'm gonna try and complete this sleeve today, but we'll see how far we get. I'm very bad at crocheting and talking at the same time apparently, but we'll get there. Also, we have yarn chicken. This is the last of this light blue yarn, so I really hope I can make it to where I need to like cinch it in for the cuff. I'll use this colour for all of the cuffs and ribbing, but yeah, I'm starting to sweat a little because this is all I have left, and I need like another 6 rows, I think. Also water check. Oh, so the bag is Spanish, probably. Interesting. When some sandwiches are yummy, I'm happy to hear they're yummy. Enjoy. Yay, yarn chicken. Yes. Yay, indeed. It's the thing where you start like working faster and faster, because if you work fast enough, maybe you will get to the end of the sleeve before you get to the end of the yarn. Maybe. Does it work like that? No. Winsome, you only lost yarn chicken once so far. That's well done. I've accidentally, I've unfortunately lost yarn chicken many times. It is always a sad time. It is a sad day when you lose yarn chicken. Especially when you have nothing that's like similar at all, so you can't really use anything to like save it. And Rain's next project on the list is a Hexi Wrap with a brown ombre yarn. Ooh. Which is the French word for shadow. Awesome. That's going to be beautiful. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. Can't wait to see that. Crochet your math, yep. Baking Mama 3, it was Shade, right? Your name. So I don't keep saying a really long username when you have an actual name that people use in chat. But you took French immersion from kindergarten to grade 12. That's awesome. And then Spanish as well. I was just telling David the other day about how I am really sad that I had 2 really great French teachers in my years in school. One year I had a French teacher from France, and she was great, and we did a lot of talking and a lot of like hands-on stuff, like we went out and talked about stuff that's in nature and like what's it all in French and like stuff like that. We did some baking and cooking in French. We did stuff, and we talked and like actually used the language. And then in 9th grade I had a really great, wonderful teacher from Burundi, and same there, we did lots of talking and just like using the language. We watched the news in French. Like I was pretty good at French for like the level you're at that age. And then when I moved up into high school, I had a really bad teacher. a Swedish teacher, and we did not really use the language like that. And then my second year, I was the only one who had French or like a third language on my schedule in my class, so it wasn't on the schedule. It was at the same time as another lesson because I was the only one to choose a third language that year in my class. So I dropped out of that because it was impossible. I am not Hermione Granger. I cannot go do 2 lessons at the same time. So yeah, I remember very little of my French thanks to that, unfortunately. But I loved the lessons when I first had them, or up until I had that teacher, I really loved taking French. Rickett lost yarn chicken last night with the hexacardigan, but managed to make it look good anyway. Well done. Great. It's always such a good feeling when you actually make it work anyway. And Victoria finished the coffee and will be on water for future hydration check. Great. And hello Carol, welcome in. No worries about being late, we'll be here for a little while longer, like quite a while longer actually, like 1.5 more hours probably. So really good to see you, welcome in. And Pumpkin had to buy a new skein of cotton yarn just to complete the last half of a scallop border on the flap of a book sleeve. I know. That is also an annoying thing when you don't have the thing to, or like anything to just finish it with when you lose yarn chicken and you have to buy something for literally like 10 centimeters of work, and then you're stuck with a whole skein. Hate that. We can practice together, yeah, Shade. I don't know if I have any language left in me really, but we can do that sometime. Not on stream, maybe. I'm not gonna sit here and make a fool of myself not being able to speak French. I took like we had trial weeks in 6th grade of all of the languages, and that's the only Spanish I've ever taken, so I'm even worse with that because I've not taken Spanish at all. Roxanne had French from when you were 10 to 18, and now whenever someone speaks to me in French, you just panic. Yeah, I know what you mean. But they understand you, that's good. That's very good. Thank you, Winsome. I love her too. She's so big and cute. And I have a Sylvanian playset up there as well with some, I can do that. I have some babies and my bunny family and also an elephant family up there. I absolutely adore Sylvanians, and I would like to expand my collection at some point, but we don't really have space for it. It's enough with my, 400 My Little Ponies in the other room. The Sylvanians are great. They're so cute, and I love all the playsets. Swedish people and French people don't really speak the same way. A little bit like American and British. You mean in French now, or? Because I can imagine it's very different. Right, Winsome, there's so many little details and like accessories and things in the sets for the Sylvanians. It's so precious. I love like miniature stuff. That looks real. It's so good. Love it. And yeah, you'll be able to work on your Hexi. Awesome. Awesome. Have fun. And hello, Tawana. Welcome in. Very good to see you. How are you? How are you? And Lauren, hello. You started a rainbow version and was fighting the urge to work on this before the live started. Well, work on it anytime, bestie. Work on it anytime. You could always make more if you run out of cardi to work on. I'm working on 2 at the same time, so rainbow hexacardi is gonna be beautiful. And yes, we have Care Bears up there, on the wrong side. Top shelf is snail shelf, but you can barely see it. And then I have some little figurines called Cloudies. They're the little animals with like puffy tails. And then we have my wrong side, my very small unicorn collection. And my 2 dolls. So yeah, trinket shelf. I do have more Care Bears than that, but they don't fit in the shelf. You'll not see anything if they're like, if I have more bears in there, you wouldn't be able to see them. But yeah, I have some bears there as well. Shade started crocheting again this weekend, dealing with really cheap polyester yarn and got bad yarn bath. That's the worst time. I hate yarn bath. Kyle wants the elephants so much. They are so cute. I love the elephants. It's the old set with the 2 baby elephants, or not baby, like child elephants, brother and sister, I guess. I found them in a second-hand shop. Ooh, you found a crochet pattern for a Care Bear? Awesome. I really want to make one at some point. I really want a Grumpy Bear, but he's very hard to find here, so maybe I'll just make one someday. I love Grumpy Bear. He's not my favourite, but he's one of my favourites. It's just so funny because he's so grumpy. But my favourite Care Bear or Care Bear-like character is Lotsa, the elephant. I love her. She's so cute. I'm like tangled up in my headphone cord. Ryan says, yeah, in French they have words we don't, and the other way around. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Winsome has a whole backpack of Sylvanians. Can't help yourself. Well, that's a good collection. Sounds like a great collection. Like I said, I have 400 something vintage My Little Ponies in the other room, so I like collecting things that are cute. So I think it's great to have a bag full of Sylvanians. Roxanne, you get French before English. Here we have obviously Swedish, and then we start with English in what? Early. I know I started earlier than the rest of my class because it's my second mother tongue, so I had like special English lesson treatment in school, but that's interesting, but also makes sense because you have both languages in that country. So Winston was thinking of taking them out somewhere, but yeah, make some space and make a little Sylvanian display. It's gonna be great. Tawana, great to hear you're good. I'm also good. I'm very good. I'm very good, except for I'm dealing with yarn chicken on my sleeve. That's not long enough yet. It's gonna be a problem, but yeah. I'm good. I'm glad you're enjoying seeing everyone's Hexis on my stories on Instagram. I do my best to share everything, and I also make a highlight for it because it's so great to see all of the Hexi colors. I'm so excited that so many people are like making it. Also, I noticed my lash is like falling off. I'm gonna do something about that real quick. Hang on. Don't have a mirror, so I'm just gonna use my phone. I have the worst lash glue. It's like some days it'll be fine, and other days it's like I stick the lashes on my eyelid and within 5 minutes it's like hanging on from one corner of my eye, and like I don't want to be here. It's the worst. Let me just have a look at chat again. Winsome Cat, controversial opinion. Don't hate yarn bath most of the time. It's not even tangled. Well, if it's not tangled, I don't mind it. Then it's just yarn coming out of like it's just a bad center pull, but it's not like anything really bad. I can agree with that. But sometimes the yarn bath, when the skein just collapses in on itself and gets hopefully tangled, like the Horizon cakes. Fraser knows what I'm talking about. that was yarn bath, and it was awful because it was almost at the point where I had to like cut the yarn to undo it. That kind of yarn bath is the worst, in my opinion. Lauren's floor is covered in rainbow scraps of yarn. My floor has been covered in yarn things as well lately. I said this earlier, but I'm like working on 3 project videos kind of at the same time, so I feel that. Also, I was so behind in chat. Oh my goodness, it wasn't updating. Let me read for a second. David says 2nd grade is English, I believe. Yeah, it sounds about right. Sounds about right. About right. I cannot speak. Grandpa Berry's top tier. Yep. Oh no, Kyle, I'm sorry. I used to have a whole storage bin of the G3 ponies, and it was maybe a few months after agreeing to get rid of them that you decided I wanted to collect them. Oh no! Oh no! Carrot's 4th grade. That makes sense for my personal timeline, because I think I started probably in 1st because of obviously British relatives on dad's side and stuff like that. So but 4th grade, that sounds late, but maybe it's different in different schools. I don't know. I wish Stephen was here because he'd know from high school. No, actually, we went in the same school that year. Winston is going to be weaving in some ends. Great, good luck. And that's fine, Rika. You go with your dogs for a bit. Good luck with that as well. Victoria's House School Spanish books taught tidbits of all different dialects of Spanish. That's really cool. That's really cool. Oh, Laura, you got your bestie into crochet as well. Great. And you both did the cat. Oh, well, that. Did she share that on Instagram and did I share her post? Because I know there were two besties in that post. In that case, that one turned out so good. And that's so great that you got her into crochet. So excited to hear that. In Finland you study Finnish as main and then English in 3rd class and Swedish in 7th. And Lee's on to the 2nd Hexi Wrap, awesome. And Rain had English from 10-year-old to 18 but only got good at it when he started learning crochet and watching crochet videos. There are no vlogs in French, or like people don't really vlog in French. That's weird. But I know we have like the Swedish YouTube sphere isn't that big, but people definitely vlog in Swedish. David's childhood friend is actually a really big Swedish YouTuber. So that's really cool. And hello to Caro's mum. Cheese for Cheese Cat. Bye, Cheese Cat. Has he been here all the time? I don't know. I haven't been looking. I'm so used to him being like behind me and next to me, so I don't really notice it all the time. Just reading chat again. Shade, yes, I crochet and knit with wool all the time and it is great, but it depends on what wool you get and what wool you like, what feeling you want for the project you're working on. So wool is great. I can definitely recommend. I work a lot with acrylic in my videos because sometimes I need to sometimes I get an idea and I need a video out really quickly and I can get acrylic yarn cheaply, like 5 minutes from my home, and if I were to get wool it would take a lot longer. So that's my main reason for getting acrylic a lot of the time. Otherwise I would be crocheting a lot more with wool. But mainly when I knit with wool. My entire stash behind me in this cabinet is wool. So if you have wool questions, feel free to ask because I know stuff about wool. I have the spinning wheel actually right here because I'm working on a spinning video at the moment. So I'm all about the wool. You used to start English in 3rd grade. 3rd grade, cannot speak in Denmark, but you believe it's 1st grade now. Yeah. I wonder if it's earlier now in Sweden as well. Because I know very young kids have like programming and stuff, so I can imagine they start English earlier as well. I should know this. Everyone in David's family works in schools, so I should know this, but I don't, because I do not work in schools and I also don't have kids, so. Hello Sophia, welcome in, good to see you. And welcome back Frissy, I almost called you Fizzy. Fizzy bee. It's when Frizzy has too much soda, then it's Fizzy bee. But Lucy got a Hello Kitty. Awesome, I hope she'll like it. And welcome back Rika. In Sweden we start English in 2nd grade. Okay. Okay. Or in 3rd grade for Ricka's son in southern Sweden. Okay. Sounds like it's kind of all over the place. I think maybe it depends on what part of Sweden, what school you're in. I don't know. Sounds like something like that. What do I think are the best projects for wool? I like wearables and like mittens. Mittens are wool projects in my opinion. Depends on what wool did you get? Like what structure is it? Is it really soft? Is it like a merino? Is it a more rustic wool? In my opinion, that influences what would be the best project for it. But yeah, Halloween colours, save it for this. Every day is Halloween if you want it, so you could definitely work with it already if you want to. But same pumpkin. I also prefer working with wool over. I'm gonna hiccup. I'm so sorry. I also prefer working with wool, both for knitting and crochet. But again, sometimes I need material very fast, and then I'm stuck with the acrylic. But yeah, David, seems to depend on what region. I found a big bag of scrap wool yarn at the thrift store in October for $5. Nice. Yeah, try it. Scraps are great for like scrappy granny stripe projects, or squares too, or scarves, or mitts, or mittens. I love working with like scrappy projects. I think, yeah, the first, I cannot words. My brain has exited the chat. The first pattern I released was a scrappy sock pattern. It's a knit pattern. It's called Piebald and it's on Ravelry if anyone wants a free sock pattern for scrappy sock yarn. Yeah, Rain, that makes sense as well. It's hard to find quality yarn except really expensive local shops. Yeah, I can kind of relate to that as well, especially if you want like pretty yarns. It can be quite hard to find. I feel like we've been getting better at that in Sweden finally, so it's fairly easy to find okay yarns, but certain like yarn weights are really hard to find. So yeah. Roxanne loves working with wool as well and usually works with wool, but the Hexi is cotton because you get hot in summer. Yeah, wool can be a lot in summer, especially like with cardigans, so making a cotton one sounds like a great idea. That makes me think, I imagine a super luxurious little silk Hexi wrap for summer. That would be great. Or linen, that would be awesome actually. Pumpkin is trying to get through some projects so you can get to the sweater you have planned with the Drops Baby Merino. That's gonna be so soft. I love that yarn. I made my Chained Oblivion cardigan, I think is with Baby Merino, Drops Baby Merino. It's super soft, super squishy. Yep, Shaiyeh Brain left the chat. It's sort of back a little bit. I stopped working for now because again we are here and I need to try it on, so I'm gonna swap to the other sleeve and work on that instead. So yeah, And I have this tiny ball, but I have more of that yarn, thankfully. And hopefully, if I run out of it, I can still get it in the shop I got it. So, Victoria got some acrylic sock yarn, some superwash merino nylon blend was put in there, so you can see if that wool is fully okay. Oh, you have eczema. Yeah. Be careful with that. But I hope it works out. I hope it works out. I have a friend who can't deal with wool as well, so I know that can be very I was gonna hug her bye last time I met up with her, and I had a wool cardigan on, and she also had a cardigan on, and through her cardigan she was like, oh no, you're too itchy. Can't hug you. Sorry friend. So I was a cactus to her. Ricky says Sweden is not the very best place to look for many different good yarns. Usually it's best to buy those yarns online. Yeah, there are decent yarns, but it's hard to find really good ones. Unless, again, you get expensive yarns in like fancy shops. I agree. I do like, this is actually for any Swedes in chat. Not on the microphone, it's gonna be noisy. Cheese for Cheese Cat. Thank you, David. Did we put him somewhere? He can sit on there, maybe. There we go. This is Ulla from Rusta, and it's actually a decent yarn in my opinion. Not affiliated at all. I just talk about Rusta yarns a lot because that's where I buy my cheap yarn, and this is fairly cheap. And I dyed this. It takes dye really well, and it's kind of soft and squishy. So I feel like that's a decent yarn. But if you want really, really nice yarns, I agree that's hard to find. Let me scroll up and chat again. Yeah, Shaiyeh, go for it. Go for it. It's gonna be super fun to do some scrappy squares in wool. I hope you'll enjoy it. Oh no, I messed up. I split my yarn. We don't want that. There we go. No? Yes. Pumpkin has resorted to buying online unless it's a small... Oh yeah, you're in Denmark. You can go to Hobby. Is it nice to go in person? Maybe I need to go to Denmark and do some yarn shopping, because I do order from Hobby quite a lot. Not quite a lot, but a fair bit. A fair bit. So now I'm really curious. Now I want to go to Denmark and make a Hobby vlog. Victoria is usually an acrylic / cotton girly. I really like cotton acrylic blend yarn actually. I was looking at the baby cheddar, but that's actually just cotton. But I've made a lot of things in acrylic cotton. I like that. Oops, I'm still buying on chat. Hello Emily, Victoria, welcome in. Oh no, the Hexi is still in freezer purgatory. Oh no. But have fun casting on your first ever knit jumper. That sounds like a great time. Have fun with that. Oh Rain, you never saw any hand dyed or like alpaca or bamboo? Wow. That's such a pity. Really? I'm sorry. That is That is very sad. Then I really get you wanting to just order online. Oh, Victoria, that's sweet. She didn't wear wool, so she wouldn't be itchy. Yep, this is from, oops, this is from Just Stuff. Lots of cheese. Oh no, Pumpkin's fingers were raw from a cheap sock yarn. No. Oh, sorry, Ricky. I read your comment as David, working in yarn from there right now too. And I was like, David, you're not working on any yarn. Sorry. But yeah, you're working with Rista yarn as well. Nice. Stupid chair, David. Yeah, stupid chair. Is Hobie really the... I'm shocked. I'm shocked at the state of the yarn, like yarn stuff in France. I'm so sorry. Stephen and Penelope, they don't ship to France. They're in the Netherlands. I'm so sorry. That sounds awful, but Hobie is a good shop. I like ordering from Hobie, but I'm really sorry to hear you have such a hard time with yarn in France. Yep, David, when are we going to Denmark so we can vlog? And oh, Carrie, you went to one of the yarn shops close to you today? Nice. And your mum got some yarn? Very nice, very nice. I haven't been to an in-person, actual dedicated yarn shop in ages, but in just a couple of weeks I will be going on the yearly road trip to Forfestischiel, and I will be buying lots of fibre, and I'm super looking forward to that. So I can do all of the spinning, which is why I'm currently working on a spinning video. So I can make some room in my stash for more wool. I am excited. Oh yeah, Roxanne also suggested ordering from shops like from Netherlands and Belgium. So yeah, do take a look at Stephen and Penelope. That's Stephen West's shop. If you know about Stephen West, I can link it. Actually, and hopefully they can ship to you. That's a really long link, I'm sorry. Yes, Carol. If we go by car ever to Denmark, we can definitely stop by. That's a long drive though. I think we'd probably be taking the train, but we could probably make a stop there anyway. Good luck with the yarn shopping, Rain. I hope you can find something good. I hope you can find a yarn shop that has something you like. Oh no, don't do that. There is a cat, and he's creating chaos on my desk in true cheddar fashion. Let me read again. Shaiyeh got 6 inches of snow this weekend, wow, and dropped down to -14 Celsius. or negative. We say minus in Sweden, so I always read it as minus. But that is cold. That is cold and snowy. We've had an exceptionally unsnowy winter here. That's usually we get a lot of snow and around like -10 as well. But today it's actually been snowing, but we've had like no snow this year. It's very sad. It's very grey out there, but it's okay, I guess. Until you made your first ever YouTube short video from the 6-day star blanket. Nice. I'll have to take a look at that. I think you could at least try making videos if you want to. Why not? It's really fun. I really like, evidently, that's why this is kind of my job. I really recommend trying out video making, and especially like starting with shorts is a very good thing you can do now, so go for it. Go for it. You can always like make videos and just I mean get into the habit of like editing and uploading and keep them on private or unlisted until you feel like you're ready to make them public, just to see if you like the whole thing around making videos. And welcome back, Winsome. Rika has a few okay cheap yarn shops semi-close to you that will get some visits this spring/summer. Plans to visit a Danish store as well, not far from Helsingør too. Awesome. Have fun with that. I hope you find lots of great things. And Emily Victoria says, last time you went to a wool shop was in the summer. Your PhD supervisor asked you to visit a Victorian shopping centre in your city for photos for a new class. That sounds super cool. Nice. Yes, there is a chatty boy. We can move the camera. Sorry, it's going to be shaky. Shaiyeh. No, he's not going to be in frame. No, he's still not going to be in frame. But yeah, we have a boy. Cheese in chat. Thanks for the cheese. Winsome, that's the struggle of having, like, speaking two languages where one of the languages is minus and the other one is not minus. It is a struggle, but it's okay. Hello Emma, welcome in, so good to see you. How is Emma today? I hope Emma is doing well. And Frizzy did not get snow yet. Also, do you usually get snow in Washington, Frizzy? You're supposed to get snow. That's gonna be beautiful once it comes. I love snow, but I also don't love when it gets super cold because my body is bad at handling the cold. But I love winter and snow. It's so beautiful. And Pumpkin says a new yarn shop has opened in Randers and you're really looking forward to going there. They're going to have knitting/crochet/craft club. That sounds great. That sounds super fun. I hope it will be great. Oh, you got shrimps to do, Winsome. Enjoy, have fun. I need to get on the shrimp making. I want shrimp. I want to make shrimp. I love shrimp. How much snow do we normally get? It kind of depends. some years it's just a couple of like 2-3 inches, and other years it's a lot. Like, David, how much snow do we usually get? When it's like a lot of snow, it's that much. It really depends. Some years it's not a lot, other years it's a very lot. But also we're in Stockholm, so we don't get a lot compared to, like, if you go further north you can get a lot of snow. So every 8 years or so apparently you get the big snowstorm in Washington. That sounds a little bit scary. But we get snowstorms too. But yours are maybe worse. I don't know. Oh yeah, Roxanne. Love it for woodland walks, hate it for driving. Yeah. Yeah. There is nothing, or there are few better things than a snowy forest ride with the horses. That is so cozy. It is the best thing. And we didn't really get that this year yet. We are supposed to get more snow tomorrow, but it's supposed to rain again on Wednesday, so I don't think we're gonna have a snowy, cozy ride. We're probably just gonna be very sopping wet again, and cold and miserable. Oh, Winsome wanted to make a Valentine's video and film every day of February until 14th and make a project every day, and you're already behind. Oh no. Oh no. You could make it every other day. Start with small steps and you'll get there. Because it is a lot of commitment to film stuff and edit and upload every day. That is why I don't do the daily uploads in Vlogmas. I can film every day, but I can't commit to filming and editing and uploading and doing all of the things every day, because I will burn right out. And we don't want that, because that means I can't work at all for like 2-3 months, and I'm not about that. I'd rather take it slow and be consistent than go all in too much and crash. So I can recommend taking it a little bit slower than every day and stressing yourself out in the process. We're gonna do a hydration check because I am super thirsty and I barely touched my water, so go grab some water. Oh, great idea, Shade. Valentine's earrings. That is a great idea. I wanted to make a Valentine's video with like little projects, but I will not have time. But I think this counts as Valentine's, right? Because sure, it has Hello Kitty and it's gonna have My Melody and Chromie as well, but it's also full of hearts. And it's pink and white, so this is a Valentine's project, right? Right? I'm hoping I can finish the pattern in time, but we'll see. I am also behind on my plans, Winsome. So you are very much not alone in being behind your own schedule and stuff. I say after my long thing I just had about not stressing, but yeah, go ahead and make it into a longer video. That's a great idea. But I mean, if you're making a longer video, you don't have to film every day. you can do 2 projects in one day and then not film the next day, so you'll be fine. You'll be fine. No one will know. How would they know? Rika says, can hardly commit to every week. I am impressed, I cannot speak, impressed with the ones that commit, that make content every day. Yeah, same. I don't know how you have the amount of hours to do that. I know some people have editors that do the editing for them, but I know there are also people who just do it all themselves. And how do you do it? I couldn't. I definitely couldn't. So I have mad respect for people who do that. Kara says, Trucker must for the win. You have Trucker must for the hydration check. That's nice. It's a Swedish soda. It's kind of a mix of 2 Swedish sodas, right? I haven't tried Truckermust actually. It's Trocadero and Julmust, right? I completely forgot what I showed, and I was like, so cute. What is cute? What did I show? It's this cute. No, it's this. Thank you so much, guys. I just don't have a brain. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys like it. Like I said, I will try to have a pattern done and also the video for Valentine's. Sorry, I keep having hiccups today. I am so sorry. There is also, if there is noise, there is a boy right here trying to move everything that's on. No, you can't have that. You can't have that. And it counts as a Valentine's product. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I'm glad you think so. I also have the loop I made, or like infinity scarf with the same pattern, but it's I haven't taken it off the blocking mat yet. It's very dry. It's very finished blocking, but I just haven't, because I posted that video because I'm working on the spinning. I need to point in the right direction. The spinning video. Oh, thank you, Kyle. I hope it will be easy to follow as a beginner knitter. You'll have to figure out colour work, but I will show some photos of how I do it in the pattern. I like doing that with techniques. And really, colour work, this is my controversial knitting opinion. I don't think it's a hard technique. I mean, granted, I do it a lot and I am quite a seasoned knitter. I've knit most of my life, but you just do the same thing but with 2 yarns, and then you need to make sure you stretch it, and it's like it's nothing to be, my point is, it's nothing to be afraid of trying, because it's not as difficult as it looks. It is quite simple and you will definitely get the hang of it fast, I promise. And if not, I am always here to pattern support with my patterns. So I hope you like working on it. Roxanne has a water bottle with straw that helps drink so much. Sometimes I feel like I need one of those hamster water dispensers. Mood. That is mood. Yeah. I keep thinking I want to get one of those. Like, not a Stanley, but something along those lines. But I also have the ick with straws. We don't have a dishwasher, and I wouldn't feel like... I mean, we have reusable straws at home, and I have a couple of cups that come with a straw, like a tumbler, but it's smaller. And I just hate using them if I can't run them through the dishwasher, because it's just reusable straws are, I don't know, I have a thing. I don't use any straws. I just use regular, either bottles with like no straw or I use a glass, because I just can't get my brain around using a not dishwasher washed straw. But yeah, that's just me though. There is zero judging, because I think it's a really good thing, and I wish my brain didn't do the thing. But here we are. I cannot with. And I am so behind on chat again. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. And true, Winsome, you don't need pink to make a Valentine's project. But I love pink, so I want pink in mine. Lee has a 2-litre water bottle with a straw. That sounds great. Fraser says editing takes forever. It did for me at first. Now I have sort of like, okay, project videos take me ages to finish as well, but I have kind of a formula for how I edit my videos now, so it's a lot quicker that way. So you'll probably find something like that for you as well, like do these steps and it would be faster. Shade, yes, it's a scarf, or it's going to be a scarf. It is just a teeny tiny part of the scarf, and then I have a version of it as well that's an infinity scarf, so it'll be like a loop. So yep, it's a scarf. Pumpkin is right with me in no brain land. Thank you. Sorry though. Sorry, you are also in no brain land. Enrique says, I need to tell myself off more when I get brilliant ideas. Most say cardigan in a fluffy yarn. Sounds beautiful, but like something you regret starting when you run into a problem. So I feel ya, but it does sound amazing. I'm sure I'll be okay. Started crocheting my first granny square cardigan, so I tend to start on the deep end. Well, I always recommend starting on the deep end, because if it's something you want to make and you just jump right in, you kind of have to get yourself out of the difficult thing by learning the thing, and then you end up learning it and getting a super pretty thing in the process. So that is the best way of learning, in my opinion. So great. The anemone sweater. I don't think I've seen that. I need to look that up later, but colorwork is so much fun. You should totally try it. You should totally try it. A spider inside a straw. I haven't seen that, Winsome, but that... I am also not afraid of spiders, but had it been an earwig in a straw, I would have had the same issue. I'm more like, you know, straws can get gunky inside, and that is what I'm having icks about. So yeah, glass straws, but then I'm also like, glass splinters? No. So yeah, I do have see-through like plastic straws. I still can't use them, so I struggle with straws. But luckily there are water bottles that don't have straws, so I'm good. Oh no, Victoria says Mum once got an earwig in a plastic straw. It's oh, I hate earwigs so much. They are like earwigs and many ants in one place, and also wasps. Those are 3 insects I cannot deal with. I cannot deal with. Also, stink bugs I cannot deal with. Otherwise, I'm fairly chill with bugs. Just those are nope. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, Winsome, that's my fear with glass straws as well. See, I see earwig in chat and I go like, eesh, I need to, whew. But yeah, Winsome, that's my fear with glass straws as well. Oh no, Rain. Your cat did the cat thing and tangled everything up. Good luck untangling it. And thank you, Shade. Thank you. The longest piece of work on that one is actually the pattern. I'm very fast with colour work knitting. For some reason it's a lot faster for me than just working regular back and forth knitting. Probably because every time you change colours it's like a little reward. So it's like dopamine, 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 you know? But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Roxanne, I actually don't know if it's a pain in the butt to publish patterns with Sanrio characters on them, but I have seen quite a few people do it on Ravelry and also on Ko-fi. I think if you have a little disclaimer that it's fan art, and also you maybe don't call it Hello Kitty, I'm thinking of calling it Miss Kitty. That's the working title at least. We'll see how it goes. If it goes not good, I will take it down, but and probably have it like in my server. But I know people do it and I've never seen anyone have an issue with it. Disney is their own separate thing. Disney are very, yeah, also like Pokemon is like that as well. You can't do anything with Pokemon on it really. So we'll see, but I don't think it's super annoying, but we'll see how it goes. Hello dude, welcome in, and no worries at all. We'll be here for about another half hour, so happy to see you. Thanks for coming. Hello Pet World, welcome in. That is also fine. I'm really happy to see you. Thank you for hopping in and saying hi, even if you can't stay very long. And Roxanne has those special cleaners for straws. And the water cup has a strict water only policy. Yeah. I think that is one of the issues with straws, when people like use it for like smoothies and stuff and it gets gunky. And yeah, I wouldn't dream of hand washing straws without having the special straw cleaning thing. I just personally can't deal with straws, but yeah, it is good to have the water only policy for them. I messed up a stitch again. There we go. Frizzy is here, yes. No worries, Victoria. I mentioned earwigs first, so, and then I just saw the word again, and I was like, ee. Ee. I started thinking of how they always live in the bottom of the bucket of leg protectors for the horses at the stables in summer, and I was like, ugh, oh no, earwigs. And thank you, David. Yes, please like the video if you liked it. It helps me out a ton with the YouTube algorithm and stuff, so I would super appreciate a little thumbs up of the video. Oh, Doji, you got the Hello Kitty game. I'm so glad you've been enjoying it. I hope you'll keep having fun with it. I am going to be on tomorrow again to continue playing where we left off last time as well, if you want to hang out and play together. Like, at the same time, I can't invite people on stream, obviously, but I'm so glad you enjoy it. Oh, guys, I finally, when I decided I was gonna play the game on stream, because I forgot about it for the longest time. Oh, I didn't forget about it, but I forgot about checking when it was actually releasing, and then I checked it like early in January and realized, oh, it's like the 30th. I'm gonna start playing that on stream. It's gonna be great. And then I figured I didn't like playing it with mouse and keyboard, so I wanted to look for a controller, and I couldn't find a good one that wasn't super expensive. I also wanted a pink one, and it was sold out, and it was this and it was that. So I ordered one from Xbox Design Lab because I wanted a pink one, and it came today. It's been so long. It's been stuck in one place in shipping for very long. Very, very long. But it's here. It's here, so I'll be trying this out on stream tomorrow. And it's pink, and it's so cute. And it matches. I'm so happy. I'm so happy it finally came. Rain, it's the same time here. It's the same time here. And Victoria, well done on second sleeve finished. Can we get some sleeve finishing party emojis in chat for the finished sleeve? Pumpkin is not a Hello Kitty girly, but it looks fun and you're tempted. Well, you can watch some of the stream and decide if it looks worth it for you, despite not being a Hello Kitty girly, maybe. I'm gonna also try and edit together some like stream highlights or like playing through the game from what we do on stream and upload as well. So there are gonna be shorter videos on that when I have some extra time for editing, because I don't at the moment, but soon. I recorded the entire stream last time and I will do the same tomorrow, so yeah, there will be videos. And when you have a great night, you sleep well, and thank you so much for coming. It was great seeing you today. And right, Tula, it's so cute. It's so cute. I love having pink things for my setup, and right now my computer mouse is sticking out like a very, very sore thumb. It is. I'll see if I can lift it up. The cord is too short, but it's black and it's really ugly compared to the rest of my setup. But everything else is cute and pink, and I'm really happy. all of the party emojis and all of the good nights for Winsome. No, Doji, it's not boring, but when you want a pink and white setup, it's not. It's not it. It's not it for me. Oh yes, Emma. I am so looking forward to seeing that. I'm super looking forward to seeing that. Also, well done on finishing. More party emojis for finishing a cardigan. Yay! I don't know where I started on this one because I forgot to mark it, but I think we've done about that much on this sleeve, and we have done about the same amount on that sleeve. Oh no. Yay, more party emojis. Finished cardi hype. And that's fine, Rickett. You post pictures when you can and feel like it, but I'm super looking forward to seeing that cardigan as well. Also for you guys who are posting in the channel instead of on Instagram, don't forget to put it also in the thread attached to the Hexi Wrap channel, because that's where I will be pulling prizes from. So yeah. Emma, you want to make another one? Do it. Do it. What colours will you be making for the second one? I am so excited to hear. I'm so curious. So exciting seeing all of the Hexis. I've been having a great time with it, actually. Also, since I was so not expecting that when I made that video, I was like, it's gonna be a video, you know, it's gonna be a video. People are maybe gonna watch it, maybe gonna comment, someone's maybe gonna follow the tutorial, and then it blew up like that, and people are like making it. And it's so crazy that people are making my pattern. What? I'm so grateful for it though, super grateful. And it's so fun to see all of the different colours and little designs people put on the straps, and it's great. It's so great. And Victoria's adding to the body and then a bit to the back and then connect and your nemesis, the ribbing. Well, you could, somebody did knit ribbing on it if that's better for you. You can do that. If you don't like crochet ribbing. Maybe. Lauren can appreciate the commitment, so I also pay the pink tax because you want the pink. Yeah. To be fair, honestly, it was, except for the off-brand controllers that were all out of stock, so I couldn't get them anyway. It was actually slightly cheaper to order this one than to buy an ugly, not a favorite color controller. So win, I guess, except for the fact that it was stuck in shipping for so long. But it's here now, so yay. But yes, I do go for the pink stuff and end up paying pink tax for it, yes. Oh yeah, you don't know how to make the hole for the ties. I would, hang on. Now I need to think. You could You could pick up until the middle of the side and just knit back and forth, ribbing there, and then pick up on the other side and knit the rest of the ribbing back and forth, and then sew it together like at top and the bottom of the ribbing, and just leave a hole in the middle. That's the first solution that comes to my brain. But you could probably also, I can probably brain something, but at this moment, that is the thing that comes to my brain. But I will sleep on it. The same rain, I really love crochet ribbing. It's super fast. I don't prefer it to knit can't speak. I don't prefer it to knit ribbing, but I absolutely do not mind crocheting ribbing. I also find it super fast and fun. It looks neat, so I like it. But I also fully understand people who don't like it, so. Ooh, your next one might have buttons instead of a wrap cord. That sounds fun. And a half and half. Yes. Are you just like going for the back loop only? Okay. Yeah, I get that. It can be a bit fiddly. It can be a little bit fiddly. Yeah, like Pumpkin says, you can also do a horizontal hole by casting off a couple of stitches. Definitely. Aw, Duchi's also intimidated by having to start the ribbing. It'll be fine. It will be fine. I mean, I suppose you could also just make a tighter single or double crochet back and forth thingy, like along the bottom edge if you just cinch it a little, I suppose. But yeah, you can also try the front post back posts rib. That works too. Yeah, new things can be a little bit intimidating and scary, but I'm sure it will be fine. And like I said earlier in the stream, but maybe you weren't here then, I am always happy to do pattern support for my patterns. So just poke me or write in the channel and there will be me or someone else along to help. Because I wouldn't put it on anyone else to help. But if you write in the channel, I know there are always people who want to help as well, so we have such a helpful community with so many lovely people. Yeah, same, like Rika says, I was also intimidated by ribbing the first time I did it, but then I just decided to go for it, and it turns out I really loved doing it, so it will be fine. Shade, hang on, I have an unlisted short of something, but it might not be crochet stitches. Let me have a little look. Yeah, I do. It's unlisted because it was, oh, I shouldn't link it from that, I should link it from, oops, there we go. It's a short video. It's unlisted because it was part of, like, just linked from a tutorial video. but I could probably make a longer one as well at some point. I don't remember how good that one is. But I'm sure Frizzy has a proper video. And hello Jan, welcome. Welcome in. Very good to see you. How are you? It's upper arm / armhole you struggle with on the Hexi or in general? Until you run the last, maybe last round before finishing, before the last. You're on the next to last round of the blanket? That's awesome. Well done. Right, it's so nice. People are lovely. People are absolutely lovely in the Discord. You guys are so great. And great, Prissy has all the basics needed for army. Great. In general, yeah. Because I was gonna say, if it's about the Hexi, I do have a guide on making it wider, but that doesn't help unless you are doing that specific construction. So. And hello Orion Elliot, welcome in. You're working on a garden gnome glasses holder in Eagles colours. Nice. Eagles like the football team Eagles? Or Eagles like the bird Eagles? I'm guessing football. I famously don't know anything about sports, but I do know that that is a team that exists. So. Good luck with the shade, good luck with the crocheting. I hope it goes well. I'm gonna have to dive for a skein of yarn because I am running out. And we also have about 10 minutes left on stream, so. It is the football team, yeah. So it's green and... I don't remember the second colour, I just remember green. It is green, right? I don't know anything. I shouldn't pretend like I know anything about anything. We don't even get football here. Football in Sweden is soccer, so. And I also do not know anything about that, so. Yes, Frizzy and Lizzie, Cheddar is here. I can show him. I'm just gonna tie on a piece of yarn and I can show you the boy. I am just very, very fumbly in my fingers at the moment. Are you about to leave? You're about to be on camera. Can we get some cheese in the chat for Cheese Cat who doesn't want to be here? The Cheese Cat, Cheddar is the Cheese Cat. It's got a baby Cheddar here. No, okay. I'm gonna let him go. He hates this. Oh, I'm sorry, love. There we go. All of the cheese for Cheese Cat. Can we get some cheddar emojis for Cheddar? Awesome, Frizzy. Awesome. Premium cheese. Premium membership tier cheese emoji. I love that. Oh yeah, he is. Giving me the evil little stink eye. Mum, let me go. I do not want a hug. I do not want to be on camera. I do not. All of the cheese. thanks for all of the cheese. So much cheese. We love the cheese. Jan used to follow the NFL but lost interest for so long, so no clue anymore. And Lauren calling it sleep purgatory because you've been here forever. Yeah, I can relate. I've also been here forever. Also, guys, we are gonna do I'm a little bit sad cheddar left. I'm gonna do a thing. We have some new members. So welcome Mandy and Shade and Rebecca and Marika and Catcraft to the Super Cozy Club, or the Extra Cozy Club. Actually, I think it's extra cozy, but yeah, welcome, welcome. I hope you like it here. We have extra cheddar photos, or sometimes Elsa, sometimes horses. We have some behind the scenes shorts for you guys to watch. We have occasional member lives, and yeah, welcome. You are so very welcome, Shade. I hope you'll love it here. Frizzy, you go to the little dollar bill, and then on the bottom there is gift memberships, and there you can gift memberships. That is how to gift memberships. Oh, thank you, Shade. I'm glad you do. I have fun checking out some silly cheddar pictures in the members only tab. Also, people who have been members for at least 1 month, you should have as many free super chats, like a member milestone chat that you can use in chat as well for future reference. You get one every month that you can send a message with like an extra little frame and colors on it to celebrate your member milestone. So I think those of you who have been for 3 months, you should technically have 3 to use, or maybe it resets every month, I don't know, but there should be a free member milestone chat that you can use. So that's for now. Frizzy, I know, look at that. you found the member milestone. Awesome. And thank you for being a member, by the way, for 2 months, Frizzy. I super appreciate that. Frizzy was my first member, so Frizzy wins. Woohoo! So yeah, super happy fun times. I am going to finish my row, and then I need to I was gonna say something, but I completely lost my brain. It exited chat again. I am going to go soon. I'm going to finish my row. How do you view your gift? I actually don't know if there is something to click, maybe. Otherwise it should be the fact that you are a member now is the gift. So I think maybe on your YouTube front page there is a little bell up in the corner next to your like user avatar thingy. Maybe there you can view your gift. And yeah, Frizzy started the member train when we launched memberships. That was great. That was great fun. Ah, great. Great shade. I'm glad you did. Oh no, don't you? Ow! Are you okay? Ow! Yay, you found the cheddar emojis. But don't you? Are you okay? I hope that wasn't super hard. Not hot anymore, luckily. Oh, thank goodness. Just very wet. I hate spilling on myself like that, but at least it wasn't scalding hot. Mostly just sad for the tea. Aw. The Discord shade. The Discord is for all of the subscribers to the channel. So it's open for anyone, and it's linked in the description of this live. And yeah, I can throw a link in the chat as well, actually, in a second. There we go. I just need to open the chat again. There we go. Here is a no. Okay. It doesn't work for some reason, but I can say it is it is in the description of the live. It's open for all the subscribers. There is a super or extra cozy member section of the channel which isn't super duper active. Actually, I'm kind of bad. That's kind of my fault. But we do stuff on the YouTube member page. But yeah, the Discord is for anyone, but you can join and you'll get a member rank. So, oh no, I accidentally continued on the next row. I need to put this down. So here we go. Yeah, we got some work done on the sleeve, and we got some work done on the other sleeve, and I ran out of this yarn, so I don't know how to solve that, but good going. I need to go and go sleep, so we are going to end the stream in a second here, but I want to thank you all so much for coming and for being here today and for chatting and for hanging out. I've had a fantastic and great and super fun time, and I hope you did too. Step away from the hook. Yeah. I've put it down. I'm putting it down. It's on the desk. Hook's down. So yeah. Yes, like Oren Elliott says, make sure to rest, stay hydrated. I need to hydrate more. I've been not hydrating enough during the stream. Again, I will be live again tomorrow to continue on with the Hello Kitty, not Highland Kitty, Hello Kitty Island Adventure tomorrow. Same time, same place. So yeah. Like, subscribe if you're not already, but I think everyone here is probably subscribed, so thank you so much for being subscribed. Yeah, like the video if you liked it, comment over if you want, otherwise I'll see you again tomorrow. So good night, and have a great time. Bye.